Hi, Ken1171 here. In this video, I'm going to show you a new tool I have created called the IK Manager. The IK is something we use a lot when posing characters for a number of reasons. Posing characters is a combination of IK and FK, and I'm going to show you here with this character. I'm going to make her sit on the chair, and on the second stage, we're going to make her cross her legs. And on the third stage, we're going to make her put her hands on top of her knees. And to do that, we're going to use a combination of IK and FK, and that's where we use the IK Manager. So let's bring it up. Here it is. First thing we're going to do is to use IK, the character legs have to be slightly bent to give it a starting point. So while IK is off, how do I know it's off? Because when I turn it on, the buttons go black. So if I click it again, it's off. Now I know all IK on the figure is off. And that's a requirement if we wanted to pose it with FK, which is by using dials. So I bring the thigh bent a little bit and then the shin a little bit. You can barely see it's bent, but that's all we need. And then I'm going to use symmetry to copy the right leg to the left. Now both of them are bent. I'm going to turn on IK. And they both turn black. I know they're on. We switch to the left side. And I'm going to use the translate tool to grab her hip and bring it to the chair. Easy, easy, easy when you're using IK. All right, now she has a basic sitting pose. I'm going to bring her knees together using the bend with IK still on. Same thing on the other side, like this. I'll bring the feet a little together. That's a translation, not a rotation. Same thing with the other foot. And that's about it. All right, first part done. I can turn IK off now. If I need to do any adjustment, I can do it now, like side to side on the feet to adjust it so they're pointing forwards. Now, second stage is we want her to cross her legs. To do that, I need again to turn IK on both legs. There you go. I know it's on because it's showing me here. I'm going to bring one foot to the middle like this, and then I'm going to grab or maybe side the knee more to the middle like this. Now I'm going to grab with the translate tool the other foot, or bring it up and make her cross the leg easy, easy. As you can see here, the easiest possible with IK. And then give it a little bend so it makes a more elegant pose. And voila, she has her legs crossed. I can even bring this thigh more to the side, like this, and there you have it. She has seated, and now she crossed her legs. The last part we're gonna do here is we're gonna make her put her hands on top of the knees, and then we're gonna have a complete pose. But before I do anything else, again, turn IK off if you're not using it. It's not recommended to leave it on all the time. Bad things can happen when you do that. All right. So to put our hands on top of the knees, we need to pre-pose them with FK using regular dials. So first thing we do is we're going to rotate the arms so that the palms are facing front. And distribute this over the both parts of the arm so it doesn't go all over one part. And then we bend the hand forward, more or less in the pose she's going to be on top of the knee. And at this point, we can already turn on the IK on the left arm, which is the one we're posing now. So first thing is I'm going to switch to the translate tool. I'm going to grab her arm and bring it more or less into position. From the top view here, bring it over the knee. And then let's adjust the side so that's more over the knee and a little down like this. We can turn IK off on this arm now so I can pose the hand more freely. Um, Now I'm using rotations to pose it, and that's about it. Now to do the other side, first of all, I'm going to use symmetry to get the general arm pose first, and then I'm going to use IK to finish the pose. So first of all, if I'm going to use rotations, I have to make sure IK is off, and I can see it's not. It is off. I'm going to select the right hand first. You're going to see in a minute why I'm going to want to do that now. And then I want to use symmetry to copy the left arm to the right. There you go. And since I already have it, would be difficult to select the left hand from this since one on top of the other. Now I'm going to turn IK on the right arm. There it is. How do I know it's on? It's black on the button there. I'm going to raise it up so it's no longer inside the other one. I use a little side, and voila, I have the complete pose now. Like I said, sitting, cross her legs, and put the arms on top of her knee. Let's turn all IK off again. Like I said, it's always recommended to turn IK off when you're not using it. And that's what I wanted to show you, how easy it is to use IK with the IK Manager to pose a figure, turning things on and off with one click. You can turn IK on and off on both legs, or just one, or none, or both arms, or just one, or none, or turn IK on or off in both legs and arms, all with one button click. That's what I wanted to show you. It automates things, makes it really easy, as opposed to, let me show you how it would be if I didn't have the tool. I would have to come here to inverse kinematics and check if something is on or off. And I can only do one at a time. The menu closes as soon as I do something. So I'm never sure if it's on or off just by looking at the figure, because you have no visual indication. And with the tool now, you can always know visually which part is on, which part is off, and you can turn them all off and on with one button click. And that's what I wanted to show you. One last thing is, all of my tools now have this about and question mark is the help button. And if you click it, it opens the PDF manual so you can answer all your questions about how the tool works. And I have some very good tools here of when in the best practices here, when I should use IK or not, and why I should not leave it on at all time, and what's the difference between IK and FK and all this kind of mumbo jumbo. If you really want to know, the information is right there with a button click away with this new button. And that's what I wanted to show you. Thank you.